Evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Monday. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Monday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, nothing going on pretty much for the entire state of South Carolina. But if you go up here to the MRMS, you can see that there is not really much. I mean, we do have some snow going on up there inside of Michigan, Ohio, as well as Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia receiving some snow as well, and even possibly some lake effect snow going on near New York. We do have some snow up there near Minneapolis, as well as the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, as well as rain and snow inside of Nevada as well, and rain inside of Arizona. But that's pretty much all in terms of snow and rainfall throughout the U.S. If you go on and look at our cloud cover, we do have some cloud cover through the Florence as well as Myrtle Beach region. Also, some cloud cover going on over there near Augusta, just to the south and east of Augusta, I should say. But other than that, that's it. Cloud cover for the future. As you move through tonight, cloud cover will pretty much push out. And then as you get into tomorrow morning, cloud cover should be pretty much gone. There shouldn't really be a little bit of cloud cover. It's going to be a pretty sunny day tomorrow. But as you move into tomorrow night, cloud cover may be trying to build up inside the upstate of South Carolina. And then as you move into your Wednesday, I believe this is your Wednesday morning right here, cloud cover is still trying to take place up there inside the upstate of South Carolina. And then Wednesday night, cloud cover is still trying to get up inside the PD region, the Midlands, and the upstate of South Carolina. So overall, cloud cover is trying to make a return, not as heavy as it was earlier, but it is still trying to make a little return. Current temperatures right now, 30 in Greenville as well as 32 in Union, 32 in Rock Hill as well as 39 in Bentonville, 44 inside of Loris, and 48 in Myrtle Beach, 46 in Georgetown, 43 in Moncks Corner, as well as 43 in Charleston, 39 in Walterboro, 37 in Fairfax, 41 in Beaufort and Savannah, as well as 35 in Augusta, 35 in Columbia, 32 inside of Anderson and as well. Low temperatures for tonight will actually be down inside of the 20s for mainly most of us, like 25 Greenville and Spartanburg, as well as 23 in Anderson, 24 in Greenwood, Lawrence, Newberry, Rock Hill, 26 in Winsboro, 28 in Columbia and Camden, as well as Dillon, 30 inside of Florence, 29 inside of Walterboro, and 30 inside of Moncks Corner, 33 in Charleston, 35 inside of Hilton Head Island, 30 in Georgetown, 32 inside of Myrtle Beach as well. So it will be cold out there tonight. Everyone will be inside mainly the mid 20s to maybe mid 30s ish tonight. As you go on to your rain index, no rain is expected for the entire state of South Carolina from now until 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Other than that, we'll talk about 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow morning. So we'll talk about that tomorrow morning. And then going on talking about the future, because there is no severe weather is expected, no thunderstorms, nothing like that. No excessive rainfall is expected either. So going on to the 0Z, let's go on and look at this rainfall. Rainfall, as you go on and push this forward, is seeming to be looking very slim as you go around 24 hours out, even 40 hours out, and you're just not seeing any rainfall at all for the entire state. So we'll see if that continues. Again, that's for the next 40 or so hours. So now let's go on and talk about our future. About the next 300 to 400 hours or so. Or I should say the next 0 to 400 hours or so. But time is in the top right corner of your screen. As you go on and push this forward, you can see that there is cold air that is trying to move through. And then as it moves through, right as that warm air decides to take right back over, there's a little storm system that's pushing through. This is on January the 10th, bringing some snow, according to the 18Z. It thinks that snow is potentially possible for the upstate of South Carolina as well as the Midlands of South Carolina, and then some ice coming up right behind it as well. But unfortunately, for the Low Country and PD region of South Carolina, it's looking less and less likely that you may receive any sort of wintry mix. Now, honestly, looking at the PD region, actually, now that I look at this, maybe not the PD region, but I should say the low country of South Carolina instead, um, probably has probably the least chance right now. Again, things will still shift, things will still change. This is still only 100 hours out, but right now, it's looking like just a bunch of rain for especially the low country of South Carolina. And right after that rain or that snow and that wintry mix of precipitation moves in, just a bunch of rain will be pushing in right after it as well. But then after that, cold air, bringing some cold air throughout South Carolina through as you get through the 17th. You can't see that. There you go, 17th. And then even past that, another little storm system that may have brought us a little bit of a snow chance as well, going into like the January, the 16th, 17th, 18th region. That's not really bringing enough moisture now. That's 300 hours out though. This January the 22nd right here, also bringing another shot. So honestly, I'm not saying that we're done with snow. I'm not saying that at all. That this could be one of many chances that we can have to receive any sort of winter weather here throughout South Carolina. So we're definitely just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. See what the audience has to say tonight. Only one chat tonight, and it is from Ms. Tolliver, who says, "Good evening. Cold, breezy day at my house. I guess Berkeley Electric will be doing the cha-cha slide because the heat is on over here." Speaking of breezy, I believe max wind gusts I got today at my house was around 30 miles per hour. And that was around the forecast. We said around 30 to 40 miles per hour. And in terms of low temperatures for tonight, or not for tonight, but for today, it's actually down to around 44. And we talked about current temperatures earlier as well. So obviously still chilly out there. But now as you go on and talk about San Antonio and Raleigh now, because that is it for the audience. I don't see anything else. I'll check one last time once before we head out. But as you move over here to San Antonio, Texas, there is not really a shot for any precipitation as you move through the next 40 or so hours. And if you move up here towards North Carolina, up here into Raleigh, you're not really seeing much precipitation over here either. So that seems to be pretty much it in terms of rainfall for both locations for about the next 40 hours or so. So now we're going to go on and check out temperatures for both locations. Low temperatures tonight at around 30. High temperatures tomorrow actually getting to around 37. Low temperatures tomorrow night at around 30, 29 maybe. And then high temperatures at around 34 as well. That goes into your Wednesday. And then if you move over here to San Antonio, it will be cold over here as well. Don't get it messed up. Low temperatures tonight at around 29. High temperatures tomorrow at around 47. Low temperatures tomorrow night 34. High temperatures maybe trying to get only in the low 40s, maybe even the high 30s going into your Wednesday. So it's going to be extremely chilly over there as well. No excessive rainfall, no severe weather. Check that before the stream, and that's pretty much it. So now talking about the entire U.S., and when I say the entire U.S. this time, I mean just regular news, stuff that's going on. Don't know if you have heard already, but the first tornado was reported not inside of anywhere like Texas, Oklahoma, or something like that. It was actually inside of California. California has the first tornado of 2025, and it was reported inside of California. So they get the crown for the first tornado reported. Obviously, we have freezing going on all the way from Texas through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia as well. We do have some high wind, extreme winds for portions of California. I mean, you can have winds most likely in some regions maybe up to, honestly, let me look, seems to be 65 miles per hour, maybe even higher, 65, 70 miles per hour. That's possible over there inside of California. Fog going on inside of Oregon and Idaho, as well as some winter weather going on in Colorado, Texas, the Panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma, as well as New Mexico. High wind going through Georgia, as well as some winter weather still going through Virginia, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, West Virginia, and Kentucky. And that's pretty much it. So still a lot going on, not as much as like the past couple of days where we've had that winter storm, and I don't see anything else. Trail does say hi, Joseph, and that's it. Hello to you. Last time, if you have not hit the like button or the share button, make sure that you go on and do that. And if you are new and you have not hit the subscribe button yet, make sure that you do that. Because once you hit the subscribe button once, you don't have to hit it again. We have 335 subscribers. We have been gaining. It was just a couple of days ago, I believe, that we hit 325. We just got another channel view as well. I think that number just moved. But we are now at 335. That number has been rising every single day. So thank you to the people that are doing that and to the people that are sharing as well. Let's keep it rolling as we get closer and closer to 350 and eventually closer to 400. But that's pretty much going to wrap this up. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and I will be back tomorrow morning with your Tuesday forecast update.